Am I right? The last tune you're going to do for us is Changes,
Yes.
which is a tune by Black Sabbath. You don't strike me as the average Black Sabbath fan. How did this tune cross your path?
Mr. Tommy Burnett asked me to do this song. Never heard of the guy, but the lyrics was so powerful. And that was going through the crisis. My mom was very ill, and I was watching her suffer, and it's hurted me to my heart. And I didn't want to do the song, but the first verses was very hard for me to learn because I didn't want to accept it. But when I saw my mom, when she took her last breath, the second verse just came so natural. I didn't have to rehearse it. I didn't have to think about it. I look at it when she said her last goodbye to me. And boy, even today when I sing that song, I get truly emotional in that.
Well, it's a beautiful version, man. They're gonna. I think they'll all agree with me once they hear it.
I feel unhappy. I feel so sad. I have lost the best friend that I ever had. She was my woman. I love her so. But it's too late now. I let her go.
Shout out to Katarina with the super chat request with Charles Bradley. Black Sabbath Changes. Charles Bradley performed soulful cover of Black Sabbath Changes. Now, what's funny is this, because I did a whole live stream. Talking about Black musicians. And now, just a day after I did that stream, now we're doing a cover of Black Sabbath with a Black musician doing the cover. So I like these kind of covers because you can see the differences in the singing techniques, the interpretation of the lyrics, right? Because that he said in the beginning, he was like, well, you know, it was very hard for me to do the first verse because I couldn't accept it. So obviously he had read and went over the lyrics. So this the kind of stuff that I like to do, not just for the sake of comparison, but the uniqueness of the creativity from the artist. How was he able in his mind to take those lyrics and make them like that? You know, knowing that Black Sabbath is not even in the soulful genre, you know?
Now I let her go. Listen now. I'm going to change it. I'm going to change it. Oh, it hurts so bad in my life. It's gonna be a change in my life. We shed the years, we shed each day. In love together, we found a way. But soon the world had its evil ways. My heart was crying. Love went astray. I'm going to change it.
Dude, I have never even heard Black Sabbath version. Have I? Even that, I just, the song belonged to him now. This is his song. This is his song now. It don't belong to Black Sabbath no more.
Changes. I'm going to changes. Oh, it hurts so bad in my life. It's gotta be a change in my life. Somebody gotta help me. Ah! And this is the part that hurts me the deepest. It took so long to realize I can still hear her last goodbye. And now all my days have turned to tears. Wish I could go back and change these years. I'm going to change it. I'm going to change it. Lord, it hurts so bad in my life. It's gotta be a change in my life. Somebody gotta help me.
Woo! Oh man,
Yeah, he was crying for real. He was crying for real.
Charles Bradley, please give him as much thank you applause as you possibly can. Charles, that was fantastic. That's Ben on guitar back there. We never have too many Bens in the room. Thank you guys for coming out. But
Thank you.
once again, man, thanks. I really appreciate it.
Dude, that's crazy. I know Black Sabbath is good though, but I was like, that's the trouble when I'm listening to covers first rather than the original. I just make an erroneous assumption, but I think my ears are naturally more attuned for soulful music like that. So if I did hear Black Sabbath changes, then I can make a decent comparison with no bias. So yeah, man, shout out to Katarina with the super chat request. I ain't got too much to say, man. It's a perfect cover. This is like one of those ones. This one of them ones, you know. This one of the ones that be like on the same level as "Hurt" by Johnny Cash. And I haven't even heard the 9 Inch Nail version of "Hurt." But Johnny Cash song "Hurt" so good. 9 Inch Nails was like, "It's your song now, dog." Oh, he passed? This was 8 years ago. Somebody say he not sweating, he's secreting liquid soul. Crazy. That's diabolical. 2017? Yeah, RIP's in the chat, man. RIP's in the chat.